Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Thursday's energy mantra for today. So, today's energy mantra is I am not the healer, I am a channel for healing. Once again, today's energy mantra is I am not the healer, I am a channel for healing. So today's energy mantra is this invitation for us to take the opportunities for growth, whatever they may be and however they may appear, and realize that it's not our job to heal them. I think as we go throughout the spiritual journey, we really start to think that, we're in charge of the healing, that we have to heal this, that we have to do this. And there is work that has to be done, but it's not about you doing the healing. It's about allowing spirit to do the healing for you and to allow it to do it through you. That's what our job is. Our job is not necessarily to heal ourselves. Our job is to acknowledge that there is something that needs to be healed. Acknowledge, the thought, the idea, the belief that needs the healing, and then give that over to spirit in order for it to be done for us and through us. When we start to believe that we are the healer, that's where we start to kind of get into function confusion. And that's just a term that we can basically say is our function is forgiveness. Our function is to acknowledge, and it is spirit's function to do that healing. When we think it's our job to acknowledge and our job to heal and our job to do, this and to do that, that's when we start to get confused. And that's when we stop allowing ourselves to become vessels for healing. And we really start to try to heal ourselves, which it's not that we can't heal ourselves. It's just that it takes so much longer doing it that way. When we try to be the healer, instead of just handing it over and saying, Spirit, I give this over to you. I dedicate this situation. I dedicate this thought, this belief, to you. Because the beautiful thing is when spirit does the healing for you and through you, number one, you are not the only person healed. And number two, whatever the issue may be, whatever the thought, the idea, the belief may be, it is healed throughout all of time, all space, all dimension, all parallel realities, whatever it is you believe, it is healed throughout all of them. Spirit just doesn't heal one little part and say, okay, well, we're done. It heals the entirety of it. And see, when we are trying to be the healer, we tend to just heal, one little part. That's it. Oh, okay, here's this one little thing. Let me, kind of heal this. Okay, done. When there's this, much bigger, broader thing. So that's why we want to release this idea that we have to be the healer, that we are the healer. And really release that and allow ourselves to be healed. Yes, are there going to be steps to take? Most likely, because we still believe that we have to do something. We still believe that we are a doer. And the beautiful thing is spirit's going to work with that. And it says, okay, you still think you're the doer. You still think that there are steps that you need to take. No worries, I got you. Here are some steps that you can take. And that's it. And it will guide you each step of the way. But you have to be open to that guidance. You have to be willing to accept that guidance. And you have to be willing to really become that vessel for that healing. And the way that we do become that vessel for the healing, number one, releasing the idea that we're the healer. Number two, practicing forgiveness to the best of your ability. And number three, to me, I think one of the most important ones is to be willing to give it over. because the more and more you give it over, the more and more spirit has that opportunity to assist you. And will that, thought or idea or belief come back? It might, but that's just because it wasn't fully healed by spirit. You didn't give over all of the situation. And that's okay. Spirit isn't like, oh, well, God, we already healed this. Come on. It says, oh, okay, you're ready to release a little bit more to me. Wonderful. Let me take this for you. Let me heal it for you and give you something better in return. So that is why, once again, today's energy mantra is, I am not the healer. I am a vessel for healing, or I am a channel for healing. That's all that we are to do. We are the channel through which the healing flows. We are not the healer. We are not even the ones doing the healing. Consider, even if you do Reiki, if you do any type of energy healing, you are not the one doing the healing. The healing is flowing through you, whatever that energy is, and it's flowing through you. And all you're doing is allowing it to do whatever it wants to do. You're not necessarily doing anything. You're not the one, calling it down. You're not the one, doing anything like that. That's not what you're doing. You are simply being that open channel for that healing to come through. And not only are you receiving that healing, but also, so is your client. Once again, why? Because you are not the healer. You are being healed as well. So thank you for joining me. Thank you for being here. I will not be live tomorrow, but I will be posting a 3-card pick a card reading. So that will be for tomorrow, and it'll be posted here on Facebook at 8 a.m. So for those of you that are here on YouTube, you can come visit my Facebook page, www.facebook.com/Simply Intuitive. Simply Intuitive is all one word. And come check out the cards for tomorrow. I send you all my love, and I thank you for being here.